you might not have any money and you're trying to instill, wealth and prosperity and riches. And every time you say it, you feel a contraction in your body because you don't have it. But, truly, because I did it myself, after a while you change it. You really begin to change it. And you don't quite have that contraction anymore. And then you start to see money coming in, in different ways. Because if we have a belief it's hard, then it's going to be hard, and so it has everything to do with our mind and what we believe. And so if we believe a thought, it will manifest. End of story. Manifest.
So if we believe we are deserving of great love, then we will manifest it. If we believe we are going to be poor, we're going to stay poor. If we believe we don't deserve something, then it's not going to come to us.
And it's interesting because for all of us, we've been conditioned. I mean, you were very fortunate because you had a childhood where your mind was opened and you were opened and your heart was opened, and that's the biggest thing, is to open yourself to the possibility that everything isn't the way it appears to be. And so even if you can just open yourself to that possibility just for a moment, you can pick up it all the next day. You can take it all with you the next day, that it's all real and everything that you're seeing. But if you just for a moment open to the possibility that things might not be the way that you think they are, then you have the greatest opportunity to really discover something incredible, how incredible you are. So with The Secret, I describe it really, and so I really simplify it and the law of attraction, because I would say to anybody, if you would just think about what you want, that's all you'd ever get in your life.
Ooh, it's as simple as that. But a lot of people, but a lot of people think a lot of negative things consistently. It's on a loop that just holds them into this negative pattern. So how do we break that negative thought pattern?
Right. So the mind is like a computer program. So, and the fact that it's on a negative loop is because we programmed it on a negative loop. But we could have been influenced when we were children and things like that. So one of the things that the mind loves repetition. I mean, loves it. If you really watch your thoughts, this is the same old thoughts over and over again, it's just kind of dishing up the same old thing. So it loves repetition. So the way you can override a program is to put in the opposite, and when you start out, you feel like you're lying, you'll say something like, you might be really broke. Gee, I was when I was making The Secret. So you might not have any money and you're trying to instill, wealth and prosperity and riches. And every time you say it, you feel a contraction in your body because you don't have it. But, truly, because I did it myself, after a while you change it. You really begin to change it. And you don't quite have that contraction anymore. And then you start to see money coming in, in different ways. And you can hear, if you're talking to somebody, like if somebody says, oh, I believe da 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 da, or because we say that all the time, or somebody says, I think da 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 da. Behind those two statements are going to be a belief. And so the really interesting thing, they're hard to spot because you believe they're true. You think they're real, and so they can be hard to spot. But if you start to listen to yourself, I believe, or I think, or especially look at the things that you have a really strong opinion about. Because where you have a really strong opinion is a belief that's underneath that. You just feel free. Every time a belief goes out, you feel completely free. It's amazing feeling. You just feel as light as a feather, and actually you feel invincible. Yeah. Because can you imagine, like if we have for example, the feeling of doubt, right? Doubt and uncertainty. Now, doubt and uncertainty play a big part in most people's lives, and they can be paralyzing, those two things. So just imagine living a life, zero doubt, zero uncertainty. I mean, incredible.
이 영상 속의 론다 버는 우리의 마음의 신념에 대해 이야기하고 있습니다. 우리는 미래에 원하는 것을 상상하려고 할 때 종종 허황된 생각을 한다는 느낌을 받습니다. 하지만 현재 우리의 생각과 신념은 과거의 기억들이 잠재의식에 프로그래밍 된 것일 뿐입니다. 따라서 긍정적이고 풍요로운 생각을 잠재의식에 프로그래밍 한다면 우리는 분명 과거의 한계를 뛰어넘어 원하는 미래를 맞이할 수 있을 것입니다. 오늘도 성공 비밀을 씹어먹을 준비가 되셨나요? 이렇게 동기부여 모닝콜 필사에 참여하시는 여러분은 이미 성공한 사람이나 다름없습니다. 한글 5번, 영어 5번입니다. 시작합니다. 나는 내 자신을 믿고 목표를 이루기 위해 지금 바로 행동할 것입니다.
I believe in myself and will act immediately to achieve my goal.
나는 내 자신을 믿고 목표를 이루기 위해 지금 바로 행동할 것입니다.
I believe in myself and will act immediately to achieve my goal.
나는 내 자신을 믿고 목표를 이루기 위해 지금 바로 행동할 것입니다.
I believe in myself and will act immediately to achieve my goal.
나는 내 자신을 믿고 목표를 이루기 위해 지금 바로 행동할 것입니다.
I believe in myself and will act immediately to achieve my goal.
나는 내 자신을 믿고 목표를 이루기 위해 지금 바로 행동할 것입니다.
I believe in myself and will act immediately to achieve my goal.
실패가 두려우신가요? 어떤 상황 속에서도 할 수 있다고 믿으세요. 성공의 열쇠 웰싱킹과 세계 최고의 성공 비밀을 당신의 것으로 만드세요. He can do, she can do, why not me? 좋아요, 구독, 알림 설정은 필수입니다. 지금 당장 이 영상을 주변에 알려서 함께 해보세요. 함께 가면 더 멀리 갈 수 있습니다. 좋아요, 구독, 알림 설정은 이 모닝콜을 함께 제작하는 20명이 넘는 재능 기부자들과 켈리에게 큰 힘을 줍니다. 사랑합니다.